Let me tell you about the most surprising risk I've ever uncovered in a financial institution. We were running a business-wide risk assessment for an insurer. Now, these reviews are meant to look at everything across the business, people, processes, products, to find hidden threats. Halfway through, the data flagged something odd. Digging in, we found that years earlier the company had acquired a small private bank and then essentially forgotten about it. Buried deep in the corporate structure, it was still running, and nobody in senior management seemed aware. For an insurer, that's huge. Private banks sit at the very highest end of the financial crime risk spectrum, yet it had gone unnoticed until a structured, business-wide risk assessment pulled it into the light. That's the power of doing these assessments properly. But here's the problem. In most institutions, they take far, far too long. By the time the work's complete, the picture has often changed. The risks have evolved, the data's gone stale, key people have moved on, and the opportunity to act quickly is lost. Many teams are effectively gambling that nothing will happen before the report is finished. That's not a comfortable place to be, especially when your governance framework and AML or financial crime reporting and your regulators all expect current and accurate information. I'm Adrian Barnett. I've been working on risk assessments for over 20 years, across major banks, insurers, and as a consultant. I've delivered hundreds of them. I've even lectured at Oxford University on risk. I've seen every slow, cumbersome, spreadsheet-heavy process out there, and I've lived the frustration of watching good work become stale even before it's signed off. The light bulb for me came when I realized that technology had finally caught up with the problem. We can now design risk assessment processes that are faster, repeatable, and embedded into a normal business operation. We can capture the data directly from the people who hold it, analyze it quickly, and give leaders an up-to-date picture before the risks have a chance to turn into real issues. The result is lower cost, higher efficiency, and a much stronger confidence that the residual risk outcomes that you're reporting are correct. If you've stuck with me this far, what I'm saying probably resonates. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to break down the biggest pain points I've seen in BWRAs and share practical ways to solve them. If you're facing the same challenges, slow processes, stale data, or gaps in your risk picture, follow us. You might just uncover your own monster under the bed before it bites.